over at that Lincoln Center the other time. That was pretty classic, eh?
Best show ever!
Was that a good time?
Yes!
So I'll tell you what I'd like to do tonight. I would like to tell you a story. I told it to you that time, but there's more to the story. But it begins as a story. Is it alright if I tell you a story? Yeah! It'll only take the rest of the fucking night. But I like to tell this story because it means a lot to me, and it reminds me when I was very young and I was first starting out playing the guitar, and I was just doing what I do right here in front of you around Memphis, and then I got to have a band, and then as I was having, I was the lead singer of this band, and then we got a record contract. And the first thing that the record guy, his name was Bob Mercer, God rest his soul, stayed for us until the day I died, until the day he did. Yeah, until the day I died too. But more, this guy, he was a good cat, and he came into my life. He gave me a lot of chances, and I remember what he did say. The one thing he said to me as I was making my living in Memphis playing guitar, he said, "What we're gonna do is you're not gonna play Memphis no more until this record comes out, and then when the record comes out, we'll have this big show." And I thought, okay, but you know, the way I eat and everything is to play Memphis. And I was playing 3 nights a week around there, and he was like, "Yeah, but you're gonna see. Wait if you don't do that for 4 or 5 months, and you come back, you'll have a big show." And I thought, great, but what about like electricity? I like to call my friends sometimes. I get as hungry as anybody. And he said, "This is going to be the biggest thing that ever happened to you." And I said, "Yes, of course, I understand that. But with the food and the shelter, the water and the air, and that stuff, what about that?" And he said again to me, he said, "This is going to be the biggest thing that ever happened to you." And I thought I heard him telling me to figure it out my fucking self. So I went back to town and I thought, I guess I could get a job, you know. I thought I was trying to think of where I could go work. So I got the wanted ads and I started looking. And then I saw bands that wanted someone to be in the band. And I saw a country band that wanted a rhythm guitar player. And the band was called KK Ryder. And they needed somebody to play rhythm. So I called Bob and I said, "What if I just join a band? No one's going to have to know I'm in it, you know." And he said, "That would work." So I went to the audition. It wasn't really an audition. I'd known him from the bars around. I didn't know his name, but when I saw him, I was like, "I know you. I saw you at the bar." It's like, and then country music too. It's 3 chords. I mean, if any of you play guitar, you just do the chords, and then at some point you stop and say the big slogan. It's not that hard. And then with country boys and girls getting down on the farm, you know, there ain't nothing I like about a pickup man. Just as long as there's a slogan to stop and yell, just make sure you stop for the slogan, and you're in the band. So I can stop for any slogan. I get the gig. We have this job where we play this pool hall, right? Now, the story I'm about to tell you is how I ended up also getting to be the lead singer of this band. And this is how it happened. We were playing at this pool hall that had these, the gimmick in the pool hall was that they had this rope swing, velvet rope swing that hung down from very low ceiling, nothing like this. Low ceiling, little velvet rope swing that hung down from it, and attached to the ceiling on either side of this swing was these little bells that were attached to the ceiling. And so the gimmick was that these cute girls from Memphis State would come out in a short skirt, get up in this swing, loft gently up, touch that bell, loft gently back, touch the other bell, and that had something to do with drink specials. And it would make people cheer when we'd be playing, you know. Then the girl would come out and that would happen and everyone would cheer. And we knew that meant everybody was getting cheaper drinks, I guess, till someone did that again. And one night we were playing down there, and we were playing a Rusty Wier song, and I was like, I'm the rhythm guitar player, so I wasn't the singer, so my spot is over there, so I would be over here, right? So as this story unfolds, we're singing that song, "Don't it make you want to dance?" Remember that? "Don't it make you want to smile when you're down, down, down in the country baking, sing a while." Not really a slogan to stop for on that one, but we played it. And we were playing it that night. And I was standing over here. And and some cute young girl that worked there had already got up and lofted gently forward and backward and touched the bells. So when this other girl got up to do it, real skinny girl, 38 special t-shirt, sleeves cut off, she got up into the thing, and everybody, including the band, knew that she didn't have anything to do with the drink specials. But she was having a blast, man, and she was swinging back and forth, and it seemed like everything was okay. And KK Ryder was one of them guys that would sing with his eyes closed. He had a great jacket with tassels hanging off the side, and he'd sing with his eyes closed, and he's pouring his heart out. He's singing, "Don't it make you want to dance? Don't it make you want to smile?" And this girl's having a blast. She loves this song. She's swinging. She's doing cat calls. And then she was, in my opinion, it was all good fun. And then she started doing this one thing that I doubt any of us would do, which is she started to kick her legs back and forth like you would do if you were on a swing that was, say, outdoors or something and didn't have a ceiling. But she had a ceiling, and she was gaining speed, man. And as she started to gain speed, I could see the owner of the bar coming out from behind the bar for probably insurance reasons or something. And he's like, "She's got to get off of that fucking thing." And this guy stands up. He's got a 38 special shirt on too. Different tour though. And I'm thinking that's her old man probably. He stands up. He stands in the way of the manager. They bow up and they start touching chests against each other like guys do before they fight. Like they always got 3 minutes of chest touching. So they're in the chest touching phase of what could lead to an altercation. And they're talking, and I can tell that he feels like she has a rush. She's paid a cover and she can do whatever she wants. He disagrees. She is still kicking her legs back and forth, and we are still playing "Don't It Make You Want to Dance." And KK Ryder is still singing with his eyes closed and his heart poured out and his tassels fucking swinging in the wind. And as she's swinging, she's gaining speed, man. Gaining speed. I'm over here. I'm not here. I'm not standing here. I'm over here. I'm wondering how it's going to play out. And as I see her going faster and faster, and I think, you know, by this time, at first it was like ding, ding, and then it was like ding, 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 ding. And then it was like, she's clearly hurting herself. Clearly hurting herself. Everybody can see it except for KK Ryder. He's got his eyes closed, his tassels swinging, pouring his heart out for these people. She's going faster and faster. She thinks it's funny at first, and then it looks like she knows she's hurting herself. These guys are still arguing. At one point, her old man turns around and sees that something's out of control, does the dumbest thing that he does all night, as far as, well, I don't know where they went after. But the dumbest fucking thing I saw the guy do, he turns around, he grabs this rope to stop her. He thinks that would be a good idea. And it does stop her. But it also catapults her towards us. The swing goes away from and and toward the band. So I'm still over here thinking, "Oh shit, here we go." And KK Ryder's still singing with his eyes closed. He's pouring his heart out. I swear to you this happened. This woman comes flying at us, lands in front of the monitors here, between the microphone and the monitors. The microphone stand goes forward and backwards, James Brown style, hits KK Ryder right in the mouth and knocks his ass out. And I'm standing over here. KK Ryder's knocked out. She, I think, was unconscious on her way to us, but she came to rest right here. So they formed a T, and I was standing over here playing rhythm guitar. And I was thinking to myself, well shit, I know the words to this one. to jump on. Gonna make one dance. Gonna make one smile. Down, down, down in the country, big and sing wild. Gonna make one dance. Gonna make one smile. Go down, down, down in the country when you're down, down, down in the country when you're down, down, down in the country. Lord God Almighty, you gotta stick around and pick and sing. Wow. Show business story.